Today I can't make live, so now without live I'm going to teach you all. So okay, on that day we have stopped in taxonomy and the basic classification. We stopped it there. So now we'll start with taxonomy and systematics. So okay, let me explain you what's the meaning of taxonomy. Taxonomy, general name, taxes mean arrangement, norms means law. Together, if we read, the meaning of taxonomy is arrangement of law. Taxonomy is the science of arrangement of living organism along with classification, description, identification and naming of organism. Look at this. Can you see? Okay. Look. Taxonomy. It is based on the arrangement of living organism with the help of classifying the animals into different groups, describing about the animals, identifying the animals and naming those organisms is known as taxonomy. Taxonomy, which includes all flora and fauna, that is taxonomy includes both animals and plants, including microorganisms of the world, not only microorganisms of flora and fauna, that is both microorganisms in animals and plants of the world. Note the important point, the word taxonomy was coined by Augustine Pyramus de Candolle. This is the important one, mark it out. The bold letters is the name of the person who coined the word taxonomy. I'll pronounce the word once again. Augustine Pyramus de Candolle. He coined the word taxonomy in the year 1813. Okay. Taxonomy is a theoretical study of classification with well-defined principles, rules and procedures. In the first paragraph of taxonomy, we saw taxonomy is the science of arrangement of living organism along with the classification, description, identification and naming of organism. Now, it is a theoretical study, no practical study. Taxonomy doesn't refers practical. It is a theoretical study of the classification with well-defined rules, procedures and principle. Next, note down the next one mark. Aristotle is called the father of taxonomy. Aristotle is the taxonomy word was coined by Augustine Pyramus de Candolle in the year 1813, and Aristotle is called the father of taxonomy, classical taxonomy. Here, three persons are in the taxonomy para, that is Augustine Pyramus de Candolle coined the word taxonomy in the year 1813, and Aristotle is the father of taxonomy, classical taxonomy, and another father is there. Carolus Linnaeus is the father of modern taxonomy. Aristotle is called the father of classical taxonomy, and Carolus Linnaeus is the father of modern taxonomy. Okay. Shall we go to the systematics? We'll end up just with systematics. Okay. Systematics means system or sequence of the taxonomy. Okay. The objectives of taxonomy and systematics are very similar. The goal is to classify organisms with stipulated rules. Objectives of taxonomy and systematic of taxonomy are very similar, but they are similar to each other. Their only goal is to classify organisms with some important stipulated rules. Okay. The main criteria of systematics is identifying, describing, naming, arranging, preserving and documenting the organisms. Actually, we have sought about the objectives, that is Carolus Linnaeus, the father of modern taxonomy. Aristotle is called the father of classical taxonomy, and Augustine Pyramus de Candolle is the person who coined the word taxonomy. Those are objectives, but they are called as father, and they coined the word just to classify the organism. Systematic of taxonomy says the same. Their main criteria, their main goal is to identifying, describing, naming, arranging, preserving and documenting the organisms. So systematics of taxonomy are very similar to the objectives of taxonomy. The important point. Okay. Apart from the above said features, evolutionary history of the species and the environmental adaptations and interrelationship among species are also investigated in systematics. We have sought about the objectives and systematics of taxonomy. Apart from the above said features, the history, that is the evolutionary history of all species. Now we'll take for example humans history. We have 7 Homo erectus, Homo sapiens. We have more and more stages of the human species and their environmental adaptation. Some human can live only in sun, but human nature is they can live both in winter, cold, all thing. But some organism like lizard, they don't drink water. So the environmental adaptation and history of the species and the interrelationship among the species. Interrelationship means male or female. The interrelation among species are also been investigated in systematics. Not about only the describing, identifying the animals means systematics. Nothing that apart from the above said features, evolutionary history of one species and the environmental adaptations and interrelationship among species are also been investigated in systematics. So look at me. Now the base points of the systematics, let's see once again. The objectives of taxonomy and systematics are very similar. The goal is to only classify organism with stipulated rules. Okay, systematics have some main criteria like identifying, describing, naming, arranging, preserving and documenting the organisms. Then apart from the above said features, evolutionary history of the species and the environmental adaptations and interrelationship among species are also being investigated in systematics. So today we have sought the topic taxonomy and systematics. In tomorrow's class we'll see the Carolus Linnaeus, the father of modern taxonomy and history of classification. So now I'll stop my class. Those who didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe to get more interesting useful videos that will be more useful for all your need, both 11th and 12th public exams. So like, share, comment and don't forget to subscribe.